wind today. The water is very, very calm. Listen to it lapping against the side of the boat. It's lapping. Lap, lap, lap. If you listen long enough, it makes you feel like doing a wee. Here's another boat. The water is probably lapping against it as well. Oh look, they're waving. The girl just said hi. Hello. Hello. She can't hear me. But I can't say hello any louder because I'm doing ASMR. Hello. Hello. No. She still can't hear me. I hope they don't think I'm being rude. Here's another boat. They're a long way away, so I won't try to say hello to them. They wouldn't hear me either. Oh dear, the jib's flapping. I'll need to do something about that. I know. I'll tighten the jib sheet very slowly. Listen to the winch gears clicking. Tighter and tighter the sheet goes. Clickety, 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 click, 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 clickety, 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 fucking click, click, fucking click. There. That's better. The jib has stopped flapping. There's my wife Bryony having a nap on the foredeck. I'm glad we're doing ASMR today because I don't want to wake her. Here's a yellow, conical special marker buoy. It is known as a cautionary buoy, and it is used to warn of dangers such as race courses, seaplane bases, underwater structures, and areas where no channel exists. Sometimes this can be spoil grounds, such as for waste or dredging material. Special marks like this are used to indicate an area or feature whose nature may only be apparent from reference to a chart or other nautical publication. It is not intended to mark channels or obstructions where other marks would be more suitable. The jib is flapping again. I've already tightened the jib sheet as far as I can, so this time I'll adjust the helm. As the boat changes course, the shadows on the deck move across it. It looks like time-lapse photography, but it isn't. I shot this in real time. You can tell because the water doesn't look like it's moving quickly. There, the jib stopped flapping again. I hope it didn't wake Bryony. I'll keep turning the boat to port. so I'm going further downwind. Then I can let the jib sheet off and hopefully gain a little bit of boat speed. Hiss. Hiss. Click. Click. Creak. Creak. Bless you. We're becalmed. In his memoir, A World of My Own, Sir Robert Knox Johnson recounts his extraordinary journey circumnavigating the globe solo, non-stop and unassisted, in perhaps the last great journey left to make unassisted by technology, a feat of endeavour and seamanship which will doubtless be unsurpassed for as long as the sea dares us. On the bottom of page 186, dated February 19th, 1969, Knox Johnson describes being in the doldrums in the South Atlantic. He writes, "It is flat calm this evening. The sea is like a badly rolled sheet of glass, in which the celestial sphere is only slightly distorted. I was lying on deck, trying to keep cool, and for up to half a minute at a time, the only sound was that slight buzzing in my ears, which you can seldom hear. Then for some reason, an unseen hand would give the boat a gentle push, and the stillness would be disturbed by the crack of the mainsail as it swung from side to side, and the rippling of the water round the hull. Rather pleasant, but I would trade it for a southerly gale." On February 21st, 1969, he writes, "We are still becalmed, and we made a day's run of only 18 miles. Our week's run is only 345 miles. Does anyone wonder that I am in despair?" In my humble opinion, Sir Robert Knox Johnson is one of the greatest, most accomplished seafarers the world has ever known. But he can be a bit of a sook sometimes, a bit of a whinging pong. This is the book I'm reading at the moment. Be Useful. 7 Tools for Life by an Austrian man by the name of Arnold Schwarzenegger, which has been translated into English. It's a very motivational book which teaches you how to be muscular, act in Hollywood blockbusters, and govern the state of California. I wonder if it's also available as an audio book, and if so, if Arnold Schwarzenegger does it. I wonder what it would sound like if Arnold Schwarzenegger did it as an ASMR podcast. And then I wondered what he would look like if he wore my glasses. He looks like Brains in the Thunderbirds. So now I'm wondering what Arnold Schwarzenegger would sound like if he stuttered. The mast is creaking in its mast step. It shits me to tears. I've tried everything. Wedges, WD-40, everything. Listen to it creak. 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 Focus on your breathing. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Jesus, now the Chernobyl block is clanging. Clang, clang, clang. Clang. Oh, it stopped. Oh, for fuck's sake. Clang. Clang, clang. This is what my fingernails sound like scraping on the roof of the doghouse. Scrape, scrape, tap, 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 tap. Listen to your breathing. Tap, tap. What does cutlery sound like? This is cutlery. Tapping, 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 tapping on the roof of the doghouse. Tap, tap, tap. Breathe, breathe in, breathe out. Now I'm tapping the fork against the starboard dorade vent. Tap, 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 tap. Stay focused on your breathing. Concentrate on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax. Relax. Tap, tap, tap. Tapping on the self-tailing winch. Tap, 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 tap. Scrapey, 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 scrapey. Self-tailing winch. Knock, knock. Who's there? Fork. Fork who? Fork banging an enamel mug. Fork banging an enamel cup. Who? Fork banging an enamel cup so you can listen to the tinkle, tinkle, tinkle sound and breathe in and out and concentrate on your breathing. In, out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. Shush, fork, shut up. Here's another marker, boy. This is an isolated danger mark. An isolated danger mark is defined by the International Association of Lighthouse Authorities as a sea mark used in maritime pilotage to indicate a hazard to shipping such as a partially submerged rock. They are recognisable by being generally a pillar or spar shape. They are coloured black with one or more broad horizontal red bands. There is always a top mark attached, which is two black spheres stacked vertically. Oh, hello. That's me, reflected in the dorade vent. I'll wave to you. Hello. Hello there. How are you? Are you well? I hope you found this episode relaxing and that you didn't forget to breathe. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the Ten Hauser gates. All these moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell.